the name of this guest soloist might be a little bit strange to you, but this name is pronounced Tegroa, smile. But if you look at that name carefully, you'll notice that it's not quite as strange as you just, I like to inject a little levity once in a while. And I just thought I'd put that in. So I'm going to sing two songs that are kind of biographical. And actually, the first song is called Mama's Feather Bed. That's another song altogether. Mama's galvanized tub. I had an older sister who was considerably older than I am, and I have a younger sister who was not quite that far. But anyhow, being the male offspring, it was my privilege to being back in the 1950s. I mean, that's almost Stone Age. So we had to be careful about how much water we used and so on. And so my two sisters got to share the tub, and then I got to share it too. And then the story of the galvanized tub is the same kind of thing, and you'll get the idea on that. So this is the story of Mama's galvanized tub. When I was a little bitty boy, just up off the floor, we used to go down and sing the wrong song, and that was we had chicken pie and country ham and homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was raised with feathers and 11 geese. Took a whole boat for the day. It would hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. And at the end of the day, stop and think a minute. I notice many of you are a little bit more than couldn't call you really youthful, and you know what goes on in minds of this age. This is not the first time this has happened. I see. Well, it wasn't that one. Oh, come on. Mom's old galvanized tub.
What's the other song you're going to do?
The other song is going to, yeah, the other song fits better at this point. Oh boy. Do you see why I forgot to do it on Wednesday? I don't believe this. Nobody else knows these songs. I can't ask you to hum me the whole thing. No. Where's Groucho Marx?
Well, the more you think about it, the less it's going to cost you.
That's right.
Yeah. So just while you think, okay, think of this other way. I got to tell you a funny piece about this. So George gives me the other day, he gives me this list of all the songs we're gonna play, right? And he has, you know, the ones that we sang ahead. Keep thinking, George. And then he says guest soloist to Greg Samoka, right? And I walk in. First of all, I need help on how to pronounce that. I didn't know who this was. I hadn't heard of this person around. And I'm looking in here and I go, I know all the people up here. I don't see anything. And he treated it just like it was, oh, that's so-and-so. That's all right, I'll introduce her. So I'm sitting up here looking and waiting for him to introduce somebody named that. And he goes and tells you the story. So we're not all in the light. Did that help? Did you figure it out yet?
I got one.
Okay, all right, good.
The song I learned from Pete Seeger. Maybe some of you remember the famous folk singer Pete Seeger. He had this extra long banjo. He took a standard banjo and added 5 frets to it. Made it a really long neck banjo, which I guess he really enjoyed playing. But anyway, he really knew how to tickle the strings on it. So the song is called How Do I Know My Youth Is All Spent, My Get Up and Go Has Got Up and Went. But in spite of it all, I'm able to grin and think of the places my get up has been. Old age is golden, so I've heard said. Sometimes I wonder as I crawl into bed, with my ears in a drawer, my cup, my teeth in a cup, my eyes on the table until I wake up. But as sleep dims my vision, I say to myself, is there anything else I should lay on the shelf? But though government is warring and people are vexed, I'll still stick around to see what happens next. How do I know my youth is all spent? My get up and go has got up and went. In spite of it all, I'm able to grin and think of the places my get up has been. When I was young, my slippers were red. I could kick up my heels right over my head. Now I'm older, my slippers are blue, but still I can dance the whole night through. Now I am older, my slippers are black. I huff to the store and I puff my way back. But never you mind, I don't mind at all. I'd rather be huffing than not puff at all. How do I know my youth is all spent? My get up and go has got up and went. But in spite of it all, I'm able to grin and think of the places my get up has been. I wake up each morning and dust off my wits, open the paper and read the obits. If I'm not there, I know I'm not dead. So I eat a good breakfast and go back to bed. How do I know